Hello, this is for Virgo. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for June 2025. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't at all, please check back on the next one. So let's get started. First card I have here is Helper. Avoid giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. Consider careers in customer service or in any field you are able to care for others. Don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand. The next one I have is 3 of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. And the next one I have here is By the Book. And the tarot cards are Five of Swords, Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Emperor, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So I'm going to read from the book for By the Book. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you are called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you are striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Okay, so first card I'm going to start with is the Helper card. So I think in the past you were giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. And then we go to the Five of Swords. So maybe you've been being taken advantage of. And maybe for some, it could have been an Emperor energy. In this energy, somebody's ego, like having to be in power. Maybe somebody was taking advantage of this. But if it wasn't that, it could be people distracting you from your goals, either verbally, mentally, and listening to others' thoughts and ideas. But you're not going to participate in that anymore. You're going to cut out all this chatter from and all this thoughts, other people's ideas, the way maybe you wanted, they wanted you to do things, but you're going to just cut that out. You're going to cut out that negativity and giving too much of yourself. You're just going to cut that out. And then after that, we go to the Emperor energy. And with the Emperor, you're going to set up boundaries. You're going to step into this leadership and you're going to set boundaries with these other people that you've had conflicts with. And you're disciplined, you're stable, you're in control, and you're focused. So yeah, you're going to cut out that negativity from others, what they were saying, their ideas. You're going to stop listening to them. And you're going to be focused now on what you want to do. So you're a strategic thinker who sets out plans that you must see through. And you could be put in charge of something very important in work, organization, institution, projects, your own personal life. So it desperately needs order and a clear, decisive mind, which is purposeful, determined, positive, confident. And then after that, we go to the Hermit card, which is right here. So with the Hermit energy, you're going to take a time out, self-reflection, thinking about the next steps to take, clearing your mind. So after this conflict here, you'll clear your mind, maybe clean your mind of all that too, and taking time out. So what things you need to keep or change. Okay, and then after the Hermit, we go to the Three of Spring. So you're going to plan your next steps and have patience. And then by the book, that also said, impatience may tempt you, so stick with what you know works. Expect a return in your investments. So yes, you're going to have patience. And after that, we go to the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups energy, excuse me, you're going to find a creative and self-expression way to work with new things that you're going to go after. And you may pick up on intuitive or psychic messages. There's creative opportunities, new projects, a beginning of positive change after this conflict. And there's news that brings happiness. You're going to feel a lot better. And it could be an unexpected, pleasant surprise, whatever this news is coming, this message. And after the Page of Cups, we go to the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, that's the investment that you're going to be making into this, planning your long-term vision, growing your goals through hard work and determination and patience. Again, there's patience. So 3 times you just have to be patient. And there's results, rewards after harvest. It's slow and steady investment. And you're going to evaluate your progress, what needs to be changed, and what can stay. So yeah, so slow and steady wins the race. Just have patience. And then after the Seven of Pentacles, we go to the Three of Cups. And with the Three of Cups energy, you're going to reach a financial milestone. There's celebration. There's financial stability. There could be gatherings and social events and collaboration. So maybe this project or this new thing that you want to go start investing in, there's a collaboration for some, not for all. But yeah, you're going to get through all this. Set up your boundaries. Take advantage of this new creative opportunity and invest your time and your resources. And you come out on top with the Three of Cups. So that sounds great. So yeah, just make sure you set up your boundaries with that Emperor energy. Okay, so now I'm going to get this die here. It has numbers on it. And I'm going to roll it around here and see how it matches up with the reading. Okay, so we have 0. And with the 0 energy, I have a lot of words here, but I'm going to pick out a couple. So blank slate. So yeah, you're going to take a time out with that Hermit energy here. And you're going to, think about your next move and make an investment. Oh, let me get it closer here. And the absence of everything and the potential of everything. So yeah, I think it's a beginning of a new thing for you here with the Page of Cups here. Yep. Let's see. Eternal force, infinity, nothing and everything. So yeah, at first, you had conflicts with other people, which was, well, there's nothing coming out of this. But now positivity comes here for you, this Page of Cups. And you're successful with the Three of Cups, the celebration. So yeah, good job. Unlimited potential. Let me put that up closer. Unlimited potential. So yeah, good job. Okay, that was your reading. And if this connected with you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.